Okay, hello guys. In today's lesson, we'll be looking into how to actually determine the molecular formula and also the empirical formula of a compound. So let's look into this. Okay, now example one. The elemental analysis of ionic compound gave the following results: 2.82 grams sodium, 4.35 gram chlorine, and 7.83 gram oxygen. And what is the empirical formula and name the compound? Now, you have actually just four steps in finding the empirical formula of a compound. Now, this is the first step actually. Now, after you okay, now we have sodium, chlorine, and oxygen. And sodium is 2.82 gram. Chlorine is 4.35 gram. And oxygen is 7.83 gram. Oxygen. Now, the first thing you have to do is dividing each and every, the first step is dividing each and every one of these elements by their molar mass. Now, by its atomic mass rather. Now, for sodium, sodium is 23 gram. Now, for chlorine, chlorine is actually 35.5 gram. I think yeah, that's it for chlorine. And then for oxygen is 16 gram. This is the first step, dividing each of the elements by its atomic mass. Now, this will take out. Yeah. Now, upon division, now 2.82 divided by 23, we have 0.1226. Now, for chlorine, we have 4.35 divided by 35.5, which will give us 0.1225. And for oxygen, 7.83 divided by 16, we have 0.489 approximately 4. So this is actually what you have here. Now, the second step to take is you divide all of these 1, 2, and 3. You divide this by the smallest. You divide it by the smallest value given. You have 0.1226, 0.1225, 0.4894. So which one is the least, the smallest value we have here? The smallest value we have here is this for chlorine. Now you divide all of them by this one, by the smallest value. Now we now have it to be all divided by 0.1225, 0.1225, and this is 0.1225. Normally divide this, you have just 1. Now when you divide this 0.1226 divided by 0.1225, you have 1.0. Now upon division, 0.4894 divided by 0.1225, we have 83.9. Now, we have it in 1.0, we have 1, and we have 3 approximately what? 4. So this is what we have, and this is just 1. So that means, now, let's remember the elements actually. Sodium has 1, so we make the first right elements. Chlorine has what? 1, no need. And oxygen has 4. So now this the empirical formula. And the name of this compound is actually sodium perchlorate. So this is the name of this compound, sodium perchlorate. So now let's look into one more example, and that should be all for today. Now, this is the next question actually, and the mental analysis shows that lactic acid contains 40.0 mass percent carbon, 6.71 mass percent hydrogen, and 53.3 mass percent oxygen. Now the questions are determine the empirical formula, 1, 2. Determine the molecular formula, given that its molar mass is 90.08 gram per mole. Now, like I just said, you have one place, those 4 steps in determining the empirical formula. Step 1, and this is the one. Let's go again. Now, write out the compounds, the elements, and the mass attached to them. We have these two. We have carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. We have 40.0%. We have 6.71%, and we have 53.3%. So, I recall I told you the first step actually in solving this is by dividing each element by its atomic mass. And carbon has atomic mass of 12 grams, hydrogen has 1 gram, and oxygen has 16 grams. And in some cases, they may give you a specific figure to use as your atomic mass. Maybe they tell you they tell you use oxygen as 16, maybe 16.8 stuff, 15.9999. Please use it like that. And maybe you may say like use hydrogen as 1.0008. Use it the same way. Don't approximate anything. But in the case if you're not giving any value actually as your atomic masses, then make use of this one that we know. Is that clear? So now, this graph can cancel out the percents. Now, in equation like this, it has to do with the mass percent. When you sum this, and this, all the elements, the mass of all the elements, you have a total of 100%, which we are dealing with mass percent. Now, 40.0 plus 6.71 plus 53.3, we have a total of 100.01. So we have a total of 100% actually. So and it's true. Now we divide. The first step is what? Divide. And when you divide 40.0 divided by 12, you have this what? 3.3333. At this point, just read your decimals in 4 places. Now, if you divide this, you now have this what? For chlorine, for carbon, you have 3.3333. At this point, it's advisable to leave your values here for decimal places actually. Now, for the next one, for hydrogen, 6.71 divided by 1. We have the same words, 6.71. And then for oxygen, 53.3 divided by 16. We actually have 3.3313. Now, among these things from carbon, hydrogen, and what? Oxygen, which of them has the lowest value? Here you have 3.3333, and you have 3.3313, and 6.71. So the lowest one is 3.3313, the value of oxygen. And then you divide all of them by this. Actually. So automatically you know that this is 1. Now, another have to know that empirical formula deals with the ratio of the elements in that compound, while molecular formula deals with the sum of numbers in that element in that compound. So, let's go 3.3333 divided by 3.3313. That is what? 1.0. For here, we have this to be 6.71 divided by 3.3313. That will give us what? 2.0. So at this point, carbon has 1, hydrogen has 2, and oxygen has 1. So this is just what we have. And then for the second question actually, determine the molecular formula, given that its molar mass is this. And now, molecular formula is gotten by empirical formula. Now, this is how molecular formula is actually gotten by. Now, we got our empirical formula to this. That is what? CH2O. N equals to what? Molar mass was actually given as what? 90.08 gram per mole. Now, having this, remember, now, carbon is actually 12. 12 plus hydrogen is 1, and 2 times 1 is actually 2. And oxygen is 16. Was to have it was 90.08 gram per mole. Now, sum this up. We have this to be 12 plus 2 plus 16. Actually, it's 30. We have it what? 30N equals to what? 90.08 gram per mole. This is what we have. Now, let's proceed here. Now, upon this, we have this 30N is equal to what? 90.08 gram per what? Mole. And by the equation of N, that's what? 30. We have N to be what? 90.08 gram per mole. All divided by what? 30. And upon division, 90.08 divided by what? 30. We have it to what? N equals to what? 3.0. That means our N is actually what? 3. And now, once you get your I actually get this. Now, come back to this formula that states this, that gave you this CH2O. So what N? And got our N to what 3. So sub 3 here. And when 3 times this 1, that is what? C3. For hydrogen, 3 times this is what? H6. And for here we have what? O3. So these the molecular formula, and that is what empirical formula. So this is how to determine it. So I hope you guys learned something very wonderful today. Now, see you guys in my next video, and bye.